Hello everyone! It seems that over the decades, the world has become ever greedier than ever before, especially bigger companies. Everyday businesses are thinking of many different ways to maximize profits without letting their customers realize what's going on. Upon making this video, we became very aware of very shady practices well-known companies do each and every day. 10 secret ways companies are ripping you off. Restaurant glasses. Believe it or not, your local restaurant believes that as little alcohol as possible should go to waste. Unfortunately, their definition of going to waste includes letting you drink it. Over the years, the price of alcohol, especially alcohol served in restaurants and bars, has climbed faster and faster, while the size of the glass it's served in has gotten smaller and smaller. Not only do bars and restaurants swap 14-ounce glasses for 16-ounce glasses while charging you more for the beer, but those glasses are often topped off with more foam and have thicker bottoms to ensure maximum profits. Ice cream. Like with chips, ice cream legitimately requires air to function properly. A blast of air keeps the product soft and lickable, which is kind of the entire point of ice cream. And also like chips, the companies abuse this necessity. Coffee. Starbucks tells baristas to underfill your lattes. Coffee shops, particularly Starbucks, have caught on a way to trick customers into paying more for less. After being accused of underfilling their lattes by about 25% of the advertised ounces, Starbucks came forward to say that their cups are indeed capable of holding the amount of coffee paid for, provided the cups are filled to the ever-loving brim, which of course they never do. On top of that, the baristas were instructed to leave a quarter inch of empty coffeeless space in each cup. Cinema popcorn. If you've got a cinema visit planned, chances are you'll splash out a lot more for popcorn than you will for the actual movie ticket itself. And you won't think twice about it. But you might be more reluctant to hand over the cash when you hear quite how much over the odds you're paying for it. In fact, even when you take into consideration the cost of overhead, salt, sugar, cooking staff, wages, ground rent, rates, the conservative estimate is that cinema popcorn sells at a staggering 1,275% markup. Text messages. Telecommunication companies overcharge for text messages. We all know that though, right? Unless you specifically subscribe to a text message plan, carriers will charge you an exorbitant rate per message. For example, telco companies charge 20 cents per text message if you don't buy a texting plan from them. Even at a more conservative pricing of 5 cents per message, that means the carriers are charging around $380,000 per gigabyte. By comparison, the total cost for the Mars Global Surveyor to send a gigabyte back to Earth is only $284,000. Textbooks. Academic publishers will tell you that creating modern textbooks is an expensive, labor-intensive process that demands charging high prices. Although the industry also shares some of the dysfunctions that help drive up the cost of healthcare spending. Just as doctors prescribe prescription drugs they'll never have to pay for, college professors often assign titles with little consideration of cost. Students, like patients worried about their health, don't have much choice but to pay up. Ink cartridges. They're designed to be crap, constantly needing to be cleaned, which uses up ink, telling us they're empty before they actually are, not allowing the rest of the colors to be used once another one is empty. Solution: use third-party ink cartridges, ideally that you can refill yourself. Ensure when printing documents you're not printing out backgrounds, logos, adverts, etc. that you don't really need. If it's just for your own use, print in grayscale or draft. Netflix. It is said that Netflix messes with its own mobile apps so that people don't stop watching. The upside of Netflix is that they don't make you sit through boring advertisements. Obviously, they make money through subscription fees. The downside? They'll occasionally tank that service just to keep you on the hook. Fearing that your excessive smartphoning combined with mobile data caps will make you abort that Friends binge watch, Netflix voluntarily throttles the speed of their own mobile apps. Lollipops. Mystery-flavored Dum-Dums are the candy equivalent of pig slop. Mystery candy flavors are an exciting proposition for children. No youngsters can resist the thrill of pulling off the wrapper. Turns out that both kids can be right. Mystery-flavored Dum-Dums are just a mix-up of two different flavors. When one flavor ends and next one begins, the two inevitably become mixed together during the process. The point of keeping up production like this is to save money. Tires. Scam artists are making dangerous old tires look new. Cutting corners is a way of life for many shady elements in the car community. For them, if it looks the part, it's ready to sell off to an unsuspecting customer. Here's one way that professional scam artists create new-looking tires from worn-out tires. Tires are a wear item and need to be replaced when their time is up. What some guys are essentially doing is stripping away all of the rubber from the face of the tire and leaving it uncovered. This leaves the tire much more exposed to punctures and blowouts. That's it for this video. Please leave us a thumbs up for this video if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for future videos just like this one. Thanks for watching and have a great day.